Today I thought I would show you some of my Amazon home favorite items. If you want to see any of these items, check them out for yourself, see prices, that kind of thing. There are a lot of items I have gotten off of Amazon. I love items that are very practical and are very cost efficient. I don't like to spend a lot of money, and then things that are reusable. And so I thought I'd go through my kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room and just show you some of my favorite products that I've gotten over the last couple years from Amazon that are still available there, that have really made my life a little simpler. We lived on a really tight budget for a long time, and so sometimes I got so good at budgeting and not doing anything beside the essentials that sometimes my husband would have to tell me, okay, Sarah, you got 2 pans, but really we're a large family and you probably need 4. Just buy the other 2, just buy 2 more. Some of these items I've had to just like let go a little bit and realize that they're gonna make my life a lot simpler, or they will cost us less money in the long run. And I'm gonna show you some of those too. And some of them are very large family specific, and some are not. So let me start with my kitchen and show you some of my favorite items here. One thing I have picked up are these silver trays. As you can see, they're pretty good size. I had the aluminum trays that are like 3 different sizes. I know you guys have seen them before. They're everywhere, and I had them. They were so rusted and gross. In the last year, I finally got these. I felt like they were a good deal. I love Amazon shopping, especially because you can read people's reviews and see what they're like. Of course, every item has negative reviews, but if most of them are positive, it always works out for me. These particular trays come in a 2-pack, and I got 2 of them. Oh, look, you can see me and my pregnant belly. These came with these racks on top. I think they're supposed to be for cooking bacon. I think we've used it once. We just don't cook a lot of bacon, but I've never had cooling racks in my kitchen. And so I use them for that. When I make bread, especially, the cookies often don't make it off the pan to the cooling rack because they go right to kids' mouths. Okay, another thing we do in our house that saves a lot of money and time, we use water bottles a ton. We each have a water bottle in our family, and I love this container I got off of Amazon. It can be sat upright, and people even put them in their refrigerators, and you can get, I think you can get half. This is 12 bottle holder, but you can get it just 6, I think, too. And people can put them in their refrigerators and stuff. It would take up so much room in my fridge, and I actually put it downward. It helps for all the water bottles to have a home in a place where the kids can reach. And then we use cups only for when we have milk at dinner or something like that. Cuts down a lot on washing and all the cups that would go into my dishwasher if kids were using cups all the time. One of my babies put a sippy cup in there. She just wants to be like everyone else. She has her own water bottle, but it's in her bed with her right now. Over time, we've tried glass water bottles. We've tried plastic. The glass ones that end up breaking for us, but the plastic ones then break for us too after a while. My favorite so far have been this Contigo stainless steel. They come in a ton of different colors. Everybody has their own color. They keep their drinks warm for them, and so far we've had none break. So as the plastic ones, which is the last we've had, as the plastic ones have broken, little by little, we've replaced them with these. On the vein of reusable things, I've talked about these once before, but I've picked up some reusable Ziploc bags. This has really cut down on how many Ziploc bags we're going through, or just resealable small sandwich bags. They're very easy to wash, and I just got 1 pack of 5. I have more in my cart. I want to eventually have 10, maybe 15 even, and then I want to get some big ones too. I like to stick in my budget. I have a household budget, and I bought furniture with it recently, so I wait till I have more money in that budget to get other things for my house. But when I find a good product, I don't just go crazy on it right away. I like to stick in my budget. That helps us achieve the goals, the financial goals we really have, because I don't want my money to just go away on little things all the time. So in order to achieve our large financial goals that we have, we try as much as we can to stick in our budget. So even though this is a small purchase, I'll wait to buy more until I have the money in my budget for it. But these have been very helpful. I love to just trying out 1 pack to see how much we would use them. Somebody asked me if they stink or hold smells, and we have not had that problem at all. The only struggle I've noticed once in a while is drying them can be a little tricky because you want them to stay open. We don't put them in our dishwasher. I want them to last a long time. So we just hand wash them quick. We always wash our pots and pans so that we only run our dishwasher once a day, but just drying them like on a little jar or a cup works great because it holds it open and it's able to dry well. Thought about trying beeswax. I don't know what it's called, beeswax wrap or something like that instead of plastic wrap, but I read that it only lasts about a year anyway, and it is a little costly, and we don't use a lot of plastic wrap. So that's something I'm debating whether or not to try in my kitchen. The Norwex cloths or the e-cloths. Now, Norwex, you really should buy through a Norwex representative. I don't sell them, but they're high quality microfiber cloths, and they have replaced Clorox wipes and paper towels for a lot for us. We still buy Clorox wipes and paper towels. We only use them once in a while for grease spills, or if we have kids around that are vomiting or doing other things, you just want to clean it up with something you can throw away. That does happen when you got little kids. So we keep it around, but for the most part, we use these and some window ones for all our windows, for cleaning our table, for cleaning our countertop. I have granite countertops, and all I use is water for the windows and everything. So it cuts down on a lot of products. I bought these e-cloths too. I have a couple of these, and then 2 sweet viewers have sent me Norwex products, so I have tons of Norwex cloths. I will say, in an honest review, these e-cloths are a little more affordable, and they're on Amazon. I think the Norwex cloths are a little more high-end. They have a different feel to them. They feel like they will probably last longer. But cleaning wise, I have not noticed a difference. As you can see, this cloth is well loved, stained a little bit, but that doesn't bother me at all. It still works great. So they clean equally well. The e-cloth is cheaper. If you're needing a more cost-effective way, these are a great option, and I love the window one. You wash the window with one of these with water and mirrors, and then you just wipe it down with the window shiner. Also, I use it for my stainless steel appliances, and it works better than any stainless steel product I ever tried. So it has replaced a lot for us, and this counts for a bathroom item too, because I have a set of one of these and a window cloth in each bathroom, and it has been wonderful. I love these. I could not speak high enough about microfiber cloths, like good ones, and I wish I would have done that a lot sooner. Also, if you sell Norwex cloths, go ahead and comment with your info down below if someone's looking for a Norwex representative and want to go with the Norwex cloths instead. Maybe you could put your link or something. This humongous bowl, I don't even know what size it is. Oh gosh, I gotta look on my Amazon order history. It is so huge. I absolutely love it. I used to, when I was making granola especially, I would use the biggest pot I had to mix it all up because I double it. This bowl holds it all. If you have a large family or you cook for large groups, I love how my reflection is upside down in there. This thing is so helpful, especially if you have a spot in your kitchen you can store it. And it's not that hard to wash, although I have a humongous sink. So in my other house where I had just a normal 2, not a farmhouse sink, it was a little more challenging to wash, but still not bad. I was able to get it done. It's easy to clean out anyway. But when I'm hosting groups, I make big salads in here. Actually, we make salads for dinner sometimes, and I use this. I love this massive bowl. It's awesome. And they have other sizes if you don't need it quite that big. But Amazon has good prices on it, and it's hard to find in real life. In our case, I don't know of any restaurant supply stores, but I know some people get them at that kind of place. We just don't have one, so Amazon to the rescue. These are a recent purchase from Amazon. I haven't had my own salt and pepper shakers. I've had handed down ones that are probably 25 years old from Kenya, and they have really stopped working. So I just picked these up on Amazon. I love the copper accents. I have some copper accents in my house. They came full of salt and pepper too, which is a little bonus. Here's another kitchen item that we have been loving. Solo has one and I have one. His is blue, mine is clear. And these are water bottles that help you drink. We got, okay, they do have different sizes, but we got the biggest one because we each wanted to drink a gallon of water a day. And this thing makes it easy. We keep it in the fridge. It has a nice carry handle. It's amazing how much better you feel when you drink a lot of water. So as you can see, it shows you the times. You kind of know if you're on track or not. And I love keeping it in the fridge because then I have cold water. I actually pour it into my cup that I use with a straw. But Solo just drinks it right out of this thing. Last but not least in my kitchen, I'm gonna show you my big Dutch oven I got. They have a lot of color options. This has been so amazing for us. I think, I don't wanna say how many quarts it is. 8 quarts? Ooh, I don't know. It's really heavy. That's why I'm not even bringing it out for you right now. But we use it all the time. Cooking skillet meals, cooking taco meat when we're mixing it with rice. We're a large family, so it doesn't all fit in my cast iron skillet anymore. And this is basically the same thing for me, and I love it. This share is just a little bonus. It doesn't belong in the kitchen, bathroom, laundry room, bedroom, but it is very fun. I've had these probably in my Amazon cart for 4 or 5 months. Now that we have the pool in our backyard, we are spending a lot of evenings out back, and we just needed some fun lighting. This is a solar top, and it comes with all these little twinkle lights in there and the hanger, and I provide the jar. So it recharges itself, and then at night when it gets dark, you can see it lights up. They are so cute. Really love them. I'll show you a little clip of them at night too. It comes with 8, and I have them sitting on my deck. So sometimes my little ones will grab them, and then I find them in the hallway at night, lighting up the hallway or next to their beds. They love carrying them around, and they're just a fun little something. They're the cutest thing. People get them and hang them in their trees and stuff. But we're gonna hang them from our deck. Okay, next I'm in the bathroom. Hello, hello, big belly. This is what a 30-week belly looks like on baby number 10. I picked up these. They come in a 2-pack on Amazon. They're glass dispensers, foam soap dispensers. So what you do is you get this huge glass dispenser. It's quite big, as you can see. And so if you had a little pedestal sink, it probably would not work. But they have a ton of color options. Every color that you could imagine to match your kitchen or bathroom. See, I actually need a silver one in here, but I just have this gold one for now. They come in a 2-pack, and I wanted to try gold, and I got the black kind too, or brush nickel, whatever it's called. So I fill it up like about 1/5 with hand soap. I get just a massive hand soap thing from Sam's Club. I fill it 1/5 with hand soap, and then the rest with water. And it's lasted a lot longer than the disposable ones I was buying and reusing. I was just buying some small pumps and reusing them, and they were getting clogged a lot. I read in the reviews once in a while people are having trouble with these getting clogged, but very rarely, and they were able to get the clog out just by rinsing the pump with water. And so I've been trying these. I've loved them. No one has dropped one, which is nice. But they're heavy, so that probably helps, and nice and sturdy, and then they hold a lot more soap than the small ones too. We wash our hands a lot around here, and we got a lot of people, so it's nice to have this large thing. They are saving a lot of money in the long run, like a lot of these products. I have taken you into the bathroom where we just had some drywall repair done, and we have not painted yet. Real life. This toilet paper holder is another one of my favorite things. We have several bathrooms where we needed something because either the toilet paper holder when we moved into this house was way too far away from the toilet, or it was old and broken. Let me tell you, if you have problems with people not refilling the toilet paper on the toilet paper holder in your house, you get one of these things, there is no excuse, because it is so super easy. You just take that new one off and slide it on. So when I clean the bathrooms really well, once a week, I just make sure those things are full. Usually the kids don't even need to go find more toilet paper for the week. Very easy. And it also comes in several colors, and we have different colors for different bathrooms. One more bathroom thing that I found is this pumice stone, but it comes in a pack of 5. It works so well to get the marks. We have a lot of hard water marks, but it works really well to get the marks out of your toilet, and I've even used it for marks around the sink. And it's a little softer than a regular pumice stone. I love that it had a handle on it, and it conforms sort of to the shape because it is softer. It conforms a little faster. I have one under the counter of each bathroom, so whenever I see spots, I can just scrub it right away. And like I said, the handle feature made it for me. I also have an extra one that I want to try to use on my feet because pumice stones are great on feet to smooth them out. I just haven't tried it yet, so I can't attest to if it works for feet. Okay, moving on to laundry room. This is our laundry system. If you've seen our laundry videos before, you know each person has a basket, and their basket has their name on it and size. Judah's doing my laundry system right now, and he is behind. He has all of that to sort. But he's gonna sort it all into these baskets, and then the kids come and fold their own baskets. I fold the babies and mine in solos. These baskets I got on Amazon. They're a great deal. They're small-ish, but you can see they work good for our situation, and we've loved them. We fold laundry about 2 times a week. They easily hold the laundry we use in that half a week. And we have a new one here that I pulled out of somewhere for the new baby coming. Yay! As you can see over here are the other 2 soap containers that I bought. I just need to fill them up and put them in some bathrooms, but a lot of our house we're still using these disposable ones and refilling those, but they've been choking up a lot, and the ones that are getting stuck I've just thrown away, and I'm slowly replacing them with these. Here's another laundry room item, but it's actually in my master bathroom. I have an obnoxiously large master bathroom, but my laundry room is actually not big enough for anything like this. So I like to wash and hang all my own shirts. I don't like it when my shirts shrink, especially, I must have long arms, but I cannot stand it when my long sleeve shirts, the sleeves get too short. So I just like to hang my own stuff, and I tend to hang my jeans too, because I've heard that it can help the elastic in your jeans last longer so they won't get all stretched out. I don't know if it's really true, but I do wash and hang a lot of my own clothes, so this thing helps me do that. And then we don't have towel hooks for the kids who use this massive tub, and so we just throw them over here in the meantime. But that is a nice thing that folds up really small and kind of belongs with the laundry stuff. The other rack I'm gonna show you also folds up really small. So both of our laundry racks fold up to nothing. Here's another laundry room thing, but I brought you out to my sunroom to show you because this is where we're storing it, because we're using it for pool towels. So it's another drying rack, only it's just a little different. I felt like it was better for holding towels probably. And it's huge, so if you don't have a huge space for this, it may not be good for your situation. But if you do have a big space, it really is nice to hold a lot of items. And then it has this mesh thing down below. Someone put their artwork there, but it's great for like laying out sweaters or whatever.
So Mom forgot these dryer balls. They're a replacement for dryer sheets. We've had them for 5 years and haven't had to use a dryer sheet since. They're not smelly, which Mom loves because, well, she hates smells, but like people, she just told me people put like essential oils on it to make it smell. So there's that. And you put like 6, 7 in a load, but we have 12 because we lose things very easily.
Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna show you a few of my favorite bedroom items that I get off of Amazon and that I think are a really good deal. I like things that are a good deal, and at least compared to the stores in my area, I think price-wise and quality, I'm getting the best deal at Amazon right now, especially because I don't have time to jump from store to store to store to look for sales. Just a side note here, keeping it real classy, I have had such a bad cold. I've gone through like 6 boxes of Kleenex, which was the last of our Kleenex. Who knew I would need that much in a month? Or actually 10 days, and I'm down to toilet paper. Real classy. Okay, here's a couple things. I got my bedspread off of Amazon. I wanted something simple. I really liked white bedspreads, but my headboard, or my bed, whatever you call that, it's all one piece. We found it at a furniture store that has really discounted prices anyway, and then it had some chipped paint, and so it was like really clearanced out. And I loved it. I was so happy with it. I don't even mind the chip paint. I think it looks kind of better. And so the only thing about it is it's not a pure white. And so when I buy white stuff, like white bedding, it does not look good with that. It's just off-white, just enough. So for me, it was better to go with a little color in my bedspread. I got this gray one. I tried several in stores and ended up taking them back, and I just loved this simple gray one. It had a couple different patterns. It's not a real quilt. This is just like I don't know what you call it, but it's not a real quilt, but it's really affordable. And they had a couple different styles. I let Belle pick out which one because I couldn't even decide. I liked them so much. So I got the quilt there. And then I also got this soft blanket we use on our bed over the years. And I've gotten this one, which is nice and a little heavier. I got our sheets off of there too. Actually, even for our twin beds, I get our sheets off of Amazon. I found some microfiber sheets and I really like them. I didn't want to buy like the expensive organic cotton sheets because I didn't want to put that money into sheets, honestly. And so I just read a lot of reviews. These sheets that I found are so affordable. They come to you, if you have Prime, they come to you in 2 days, and they're great. I love them. The first summer we had them, I felt like I was a little hot. But this summer I haven't noticed that much, and I am pregnant, so microfiber is softer. I noticed we have 2 colors. One's a light green, and Belle and Tori have a king size bed, so I usually leave that one on their bed, and we just have 1 set of sheets per room. When we need to wash them, we take them off in the morning, wash them, and put them back on by evening. I noticed that the lighter color sheets are a little cooler, and then we have white ones for our twin beds for the rest of our kids. And those are really cooler. So I may get a white set eventually and then use that in the summers. I don't know why the color makes a difference, but that's just what I've noticed. I really love the sheets. They're a great price. And I've started replacing all our kids' sheets with just white. My neighbor and good friend told me that she is doing that with her sheets and towels just because it's so easy to interchange them for anybody. It doesn't matter whether it's a girl or a boy or if it's their color or not their color. And she has a larger family than me, and I thought it was a great idea. So as I've needed more kids' sheets, I've replaced them with white, just little by little. So we only have a couple white sheets. Next time I need some, I'm getting more of those. But that works out really well for us. We do have a couple extra sheets in the twin size because my girls that have a king size bed, when we have company, they go to some air mattresses that we have that are twin size. So we have several air mattresses for company, and so we have to have enough sheets for that. But I think their sheets on Amazon are a great deal overall. Don't be afraid if you're on a budget to look for bedding on Amazon because they really do have some really nice stuff. This will be a little harder to see because of the light, but all the curtains in my house are from Amazon. I have some darkening ones and non-darkening ones. I love these gray ones. They really block out the light, and I wanted something just a little fancier. We have not done much with our room yet. Oh, sorry, I left my Kleenex there. We haven't painted our room yet since we moved in. The only thing we've done is replace the window. We have some terrible carpet that has to go. But the window was actually leaking water several times a year whenever it would rain sideways, so couldn't wait on that. But I wanted something a little fancier. When I bought my window treatments, I had to get new window treatments when we changed out the window. And so I got the double bar, and all my bars and curtains are from Amazon. But the double bar has been really cool. It just gives us a little extra. I got the sheer one inside, so it's a little more like a hotel. And they just can pull together, or you can just use the sheer one underneath, or you can put a couple colors up there. I just did that for my master bedroom only, but I really liked that, just to have something a bit different. Amazon to me has the best pricing curtains and window treatments as well, and the single bars. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you with this little girl hanging out right here is that we got this crib on Amazon, and I love it. It is really super affordable, but it has the look of something that's really in style. And guys, it was super affordable. So if you just need an affordable crib, I encourage you to look on Amazon. I'll link ours below. And then the mattress, I love. It's my favorite crib mattress that we've had. I also got that off of Amazon. And Hope needed a new mattress this year, and I got her mattress off of Amazon too. It's like a memory foam thing, and it's really nice. It's a little cheaper than the ones we get in the stores here, and they're way more comfortable. What do you think, Tori? Pretty good? If you've been around here for a little while, you know we don't use dressers in our house. Our last house, we could not fit dressers in the room. We moved into this house with more room and had sticker shock when we looked at the dressers and realized that, hey, we could just not buy dressers. And I love how it makes the room wide open a lot more than if I'd have a lot of dressers in it. So we have things like this to, I roll outfits together for little ones so they always match. This is just a shoe hanger, got that off of Amazon. And we also have things like these things that hang. Those are not my favorite though. And Tori, she was just given a whole bunch of clothes by her cousin Kenya, which is a huge blessing. But we have a lot of clothes for her now. So I picked this up on Amazon. It's like, okay, this is what we're gonna put her winter clothes in, but this is her summer stuff. She rolls her outfits together still too. But these things have been really nice. This plastic shelving plus the buckets that I got were probably a total of $40 maybe. It was definitely less than 50, and so that's pretty good for a whole dresser situation. And Tori stores her underwear and bathing suits and different socks, different things like that in a little hanging shoe holder here. So that's some of our closet solutions that we've gotten off of Amazon that have saved us a lot of money. Belle is showing Hope some Instagram filters. Okay guys, I hope that was somewhat helpful for you. If you like this kind of video, let me know. Like I said, I'll link all those products below. They are affiliate links, so I make a small commission off of them if you shop through my links, but no pressure at all. I'm not doing this video for that. I just wanted to share some items that have been very useful to us, and I love a good deal, and I wanted to share some good deals that I found. Thank you guys for watching today. We're gonna get back to our Instagram filters over here, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.